Beta, from yesterday we have started a new lesson, that is I wish I hadn't done that. Okay, so yesterday I explained that how it is used: wish, if, only, or should. Okay, so here is now you can see on your screen that it is when might you think or say this. So I told you last time that you say so when you are expressing your regret, right? Okay, so when you do something wrong that you actually didn't want to do that, then you feel something bad inside and you blur out some sentences to express your regret. So for this purpose, you use wish, if only, because जिसको उर्दू में कहते हैं ना, काश कि मैं ऐसा ना करता, काश, काश के लिए। बेटा एक और वर्ड भी इस्तेमाल किया जाता है काश के लिए, और वो है would that, right? कि wish, if only, and would that I hadn't done that. So with wish, with if only, and would that, uh, you use past perfect tense with that. Okay. Okay, next was should have or should not. So I told you about that. उसको उर्दू में कहते हैं चाहिए था, right? And should have or should not have, these are used for the criticism. Okay, to express criticism, criticism of yourself and criticism of others on you. Okay, आप अपने ऊपर क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं अपने आप को, कोई आपने गलत काम किया तो आप कहते हैं जी मुझे ये ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए। ओके, तो आप उसके लिए शुड हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म इस्तेमाल करते हैं। और अगर कोई और भी अगर आपको कह रहा है कि आपको ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था, तब भी आप शुड हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म या शुड नॉट हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म इस्तेमाल करते हैं। ओके, राइट। नेक्स्ट इज then I taught you first. There is a cartoonic sketch on the page 18, लेकिन मैं उस कार्टूनिक जो स्केचेस हैं इधर इनकी तरफ नहीं गया, बल्कि मैंने पहले कोशिश की कि पहले मैं आपको विश और इफ ओनली और शुड हैव को अच्छी तरह से समझा दूं। ओके, so that's why I skip over to the next block where is the use of English दिया हुआ था, और उसको मैंने आपको पूरे स्ट्रक्चर के साथ आपको समझा, राइट? पूरे स्ट्रक्चर के साथ आपको समझा। मुझे उम्मीद है yesterday you listened me very carefully. Okay, like subject wish, आपके लिए दोबारा से दोहरा रहा हूँ, ठीक है, ताकि मैं जल्दी से नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट कर सकूँ। तो सब्जेक्ट wish, फिर सब्जेक्ट प्लस हैड थर्ड फॉर्म, और हैड नॉट के साथ भी थर्ड फॉर्म प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट, and then the if only, then subject, then had, and had not, and third form and then object, and again their subject plus should or should not have, then third form, then object. Okay, मैं आपको इनकी एग्जाम्पल्स साथ में बता देता हूँ। फर्स्ट विश के साथ I wish I had done that, या I wish I had not done that. Okay, दूसरा था if only plus subject plus had or had not third form, that's example is if only I had not sent that email, and the last should के साथ है I should have waited, I shouldn't have sent that email. First should have के साथ और दूसरा should not have के साथ। ओके बेटा, आई होप दैट इज क्लियर। लेकिन इससे पहले कि हम फिर से वापस वो कार्टून्स की तरफ चले, ताकि व्हाट्स द स्टोरी दैट हैज बीन गॉन ओवर देयर, it has been described there, but first of all let's complete the next section, that is number 2, rewrite the following sentences Rewrite the following sentences using the prompts. Okay, the words or the things those have been given here for your assistance if you want to use them and complete these. So those are called prompts. तो आप उनको इस्तेमाल करके किस तरह से आप इनको fill in blank कर सकते हैं. So point 2, rewrite the following sentences using the prompts. I've eaten too. First already has been done on the book. First already has been done on the book. What's that? See on your book, please. If you are having your books with you in your hands, page number 18. First is, I've eaten too much. I've eaten means I have eaten too much. I wish I hadn't eaten so much. काश कि मैं इतना ज्यादा ना खाता. It already it is already filled. So now let's see the next one. I didn't do enough revision for the exam. I didn't do enough revision for the exam. If only I had studied hard. If only I had studied hard. You can see on your screen, please, now at this moment. Second is, I didn't do enough revision for the exam. If only I had studied hard. Third is, I didn't bring my camera. I didn't bring my camera. I wish I had brought that with me. I wish I had brought that with me. Fourth, also has been done on the page. What's that? You shook the bottle before you opened it. That was silly. You shouldn't have shaken the bottle before. You should not, you shouldn't or should not have shaken the bottle before you opened it. It was the example of should and should not. The fifth, I didn't bring a book to read. I didn't bring a book to read. Now I'm bored. I should have. I should have brought that. I didn't bring a book to read. Now I'm bored. I should have brought that. मैं अपनी बुक अपने साथ नहीं लाया और मैं बोर हो रहा हूँ. काश मुझे चाहिए था कि मैं अपनी बुक अपने साथ लेकर आता. Right? So now I'm bored. I should have brought that. मुझे ये करना चाहिए था. Last time I told you in Urdu that करना चाहिए था के लिए should have plus third form इस्तेमाल की जाती है. That's used for चाहिए था in Urdu. So sixth is, you didn't take a jacket to school. That's why you were cold. You should have taken with you. You should have taken with you. Peter, these were the fill in the blanks, and we did it. Uh, um, I prepared it for you, and also you can see on your screen. You can note down. You can note down on your book, as well as if you think that this is bad to note down your copies, you can do and keep that as a record and as your notes. So, beta, not only to learn, just only to read, but also learn that for your tests. Okay. So if there is any question, if there is any confusion regarding that, you can send a small SMS. Okay, one SMS is there. I would like, okay, so there is no SMS. Beta, if any confusion, please, you can ask me. Okay, no question. Okay, beta, after learning about wish, if only, okay, beta, Sabia, it's all right. After learning about wish, if only, should have, and completing the sentences, now let's turn towards the next cartoon section to know the story, what happened over there. See on your books, beta, that is on page 18. What has been uh, written there? Okay, reading. Work with a partner, read the cartoon. What's the story behind the pictures? What do you think has happened? Write down your ideas. Okay? Compare them in small. Okay, read the cartoon. What's the story behind the picture? So what the first question has been asked to us, that is, we'll have to repose towards this picture. Here is a girl. She appears very disturbed, right? And see, first question, what's the story behind this? So let's see what the story we judged. Story is that we see a girl in this cartoonic image and she's disturbed, okay, as I told you. So beta, there are two pictures or the two panes. In first image, she is holding a mobile and sending a message or an email, right? And in other, she's regretting on her mistake that perhaps has been committed by sending either to wrong and irrelevant person or wrong thing, right? उसने कोई email और मैसेज किया है किसी गलत आदमी को शायद चला गया मैसेज or that's why she is expressing her regret by saying, I wish I hadn't sent that. What she's saying, first, first dialogue is, I wish I hadn't sent that. Second dialogue, what's that? If only I had waited and thought about it for a bit longer. It's the same. And the third is, I should have read it before I sent it. Okay, once again, as already we have studied that these words are used to express regret, right? So same sentences are here. I wish I hadn't sent that. If only I had waited and thought about it for a bit longer. The third is, I should have read it before I sent it, right? Okay. So, she's expressing her regret by using the sentences. It means she has sent wrong stuff. As a reader, my ideas are that she should have rechecked to confirm the stuff that what she is sending to someone. Okay, because it is also written, write down your ideas. So this is the picture. Actually, this picture is just to make us understand the true use of wish, if only, and should have. Are you clear about it, please? I would like to see your SMS. Any question, beta? Okay, what the question is, beta? Okay, no question? That's okay. Okay, okay, beta. Your thumbs up are showing that there is no question. Okay, everything is clear? Thank you so much. If any question that is blinking in your mind, please, you can put in SMS box. Okay, next, let's see. Next, let's just skip over to the project email. Okay, no, that is page number 19. Page number 19 and section 3. Think about things you wish you'd done or hadn't done and things you should have done or shouldn't have done. Write a list. then tell your partner. Beta, it's just a practice, okay? That how you can use that in your conversation because it's a spoken activity. So some prompts are given below. I wish I had. See, I wish I had. So you can complete this sentence by adding. Okay, what's that? I wish I had phoned my grandma last weekend. You are thinking about your family, okay? That you wanted to phone to your grandma, but you didn't. So you said, I wish I had phoned my grandma last weekend. Number two, I wish I hadn't been in a bad mood this morning. You are thinking about your friends. And the third is, I should have played better in the match. You are thinking about sports and free time. The last is, I shouldn't have been late for the first lesson. You are thinking about your school. It was just a practice of using these. Um, I wish, I should have, and if only, how you can use that in your conversation. Okay, next is listening. So listening, this option we would do afterward. I mean, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll share that tomorrow. But just keep over to the next project email and mobile phone etiquettes on your screen. You can see that email and mobile phone etiquettes. Beta, what is written here? Work with the partner. Read this guide to email etiquettes. Do you agree? Is there anything you would add? नीचे कुछ पॉइंट्स दिए गए हैं आप जरा इनको इस गाइड को पढ़िए और इनके साथ क्या आप मुतफिक हैं कि नहीं हैं Is there anything you would add? अगर और कुछ भी आप इसमें ऐड करना चाहते हैं तो आप कर सकते हैं right? It is written here. It's just for you. Okay, see on your screen and both. Number one, do you use capital letters? It's like shouting when you are talking to somebody. Are you agreed? Send your SMS. I'm going to share it with you, children, my dear students. Hello, are you there? First part is do not use. Okay, do not use capital letters. It is like shouting when you are talking to somebody. Hello, my voice is clear. Do not use
Yes, sir.
capital letter. Okay. Do not use capital letters. It's like shouting when you are talking to somebody. Yes, it is like you should use soft words and good way of writing. Okay, number two, always check your emails before you send them. Make sure the spelling, grammar, and punctuation are correct. Yes, always check. Always check your emails before you send them. Make sure the spelling, grammar, and punctuation are correct. Third is be careful what you write. Don't be rude. Don't say anything bad about other people. Your email could be forwarded to them, right? This is also true. We should be careful what we write, and we shouldn't be rude even in our writing, what we are writing down. Don't say anything bad about other people, and especially the people your email could be forwarded to them, right? Because uh, it is a bad impact and bad impression. Okay, before you write an email, ask yourself, would a phone call be better? अगर आप कोई ईमेल भेजना चाह रहे हैं तो आप एक सेकंड के लिए जरूर देखें क्या मैं ईमेल भेज दूं या डायरेक्ट कॉल करूं because that's the time to decide what to do. Okay, these are actually we are reading etiquettes. Okay जी. Number 8, work in groups. You are going to write a guide to mobile phone etiquettes. So discuss your ideas and make notes. So now we are going to read out some mobile phone etiquettes. See beta, first point, when and where it's not okay to use a mobile: during a meal, at the cinema, or public transport. Okay, now you are going to choose it. During a meal, at the cinema, on public transport, where you are not to use mobile phone. Beta, especially during a meal. During a meal, when you're eating your food, when you're having your meal, you shouldn't use mobile phone. First, you should finish your food. First, you should finish your meal, and then you should talk to anyone whom you want to talk, or the call is coming to it. Okay. 2, responding to text and voice message. कब मोबाइल फोन के साथ रिस्पॉन्ड करना चाहिए, टेक्स्ट के लिए या वॉइस मैसेज के लिए? If voice message has been sent to you, also you should contact with the concerning person through your voice. But it depends upon the situation, what you do. Okay, next is using the silent mode. Yes, this is true. Using the silent mode. Because the phone ring can disturb all the persons around you. Okay, possible you are in office, possible you are in school, possible you are in hospital, possible you are in mosque or church. So you should keep your mobile on silent mode so that you may not disturb others, right? The pointer is showing on your screen. Okay, next is leaving a message. You also can use your mobile phone to leave a message for someone. If you do not want to call, you can leave the message. Okay, that's also providing you the facility for that. Okay, let's see what's next. Beta, next I have given you some assignments. What question, beta? I would like to see your SMS. Question number 456. 456. Yes, we will do that, but through what do you say, CD. Okay, first we will we'll listen the conversation that is on CD, and then I'll tell you what's there. Okay, beta? Possible English B copies are with me with your summer vacation homework. So beta, now that is possible. Then we'll come back to school and return back the copies to you. But nowadays, during these lectures, I think you should prepare some new copies for the notes. Okay. Okay, right. So, beta, let's discuss question number 4, 5, or 6 tomorrow. But tell me about today's lesson. That's whatever I have told you, I've taught you. That's clear to you, please. I would like to know through your SMS. Okay. So, in the end, beta, note your assignment. Everything is clear, sir. Okay, beta. Thank you so very much. Okay, assignment. Beta, first, write phone and email etiquettes with your own ideas in your English B copy. This is an assignment for you to do at home. So already we have read here some points, but I'm going an assignment to you to write email etiquettes and phone etiquettes to write in copies with your own ideas, okay, by adding some more. Can you do that? Okay, must do in your English B copy, beta. Number 2, complete what the uh, uh, an activity or the test, you can say, that I'm going to give you here, and you'll do that in your copies as well. Complete what these people are saying in 2 ways. Use wish, if only, should have, should not have. I'm going to read it out for you, please. Number 1, my friends wanted me to go for a picnic at the weekend, but I didn't go. They had really, they had really a good time. And within parentheses, there is I slash go. Better you can see on your screen, pointer is there where I'm reading. My friends wanted me to go for a picnic at the weekend, but I didn't go. They had really a good time. So within parentheses, I slash go. So you are to complete it by using wish, if only, or should, which is the true, which is the better you would use with that. Number 2, I feel so tired this morning. Within parentheses, I slash stay up so late. I feel so tired this morning. I slash stay up so late. Third, oh dear, I can't answer any of the questions in this test. Slash, sorry, parenthesis, I slash do more revision. Oh dear, I can't answer any of the questions in this test. I slash do more revision. The fourth is, I got into trouble for being late for school. I got into trouble for being late for school. Parenthesis, I slash get up earlier. I slash get up earlier. Peter, this was the activity to do at your home as homework. So I do hope that everything is clear to you, please. The time is over. It's 8:30.